Any attempt to recognize the illegal puppet regime within the internationally recognized borders of Azerbaijan contradicts France's international mandate and obligation, mentioned experts. They also think unfair decisions prove that the international community turned a blind eye to the Armenian aggression against civilian population of Azerbaijan.
The European countries are demonstrating double standards against Azerbaijan. In general, the international community has not properly condemned the Armenian aggression against civilian population of Azerbaijan. Moreover, on November 25, the French Senate is going to discuss a resolution recommending the French state to recognize the illegal puppet regime in the Nagorno-Karabakh region of Azerbaijan. These kinds of attempts to recognize the illegal regime within the internationally recognized borders of Azerbaijan contradicts France's international mandate and obligation, mentioned head of the department at the Council on State Support to NGOs under the auspices of the President of Azerbaijan, Toghrul Mammadli, in an interview to CBC.
Firstly, France is the co-chair of the OSCE Minsk group and has accepted the role of the impartial mediator between Armenia and Azerbaijan. In this sense, the recognition of this military junta regime will be a serious violation of the mandate entrusted to France. This is one of the facts. Secondly, France, as one of the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, voted to the resolutions 822, 853, 874, 884, and all these resolutions demanded the complete, immediate, and conditional withdrawal of the Armenia from all occupied territories of Azerbaijan. And these resolutions also defend the territorial integrity, sovereignty, and inviolability of the internationally recognized borders of Azerbaijan. And the draft resolution submitted to the Senate completely contradicts to these provisions of this document.
France is also a member of European Union and participates in OSCE. There are numerous agreements and decisions between Azerbaijan, EU and OSCE, emphasized Toghrul Mammadli. In all of these agreements and decisions, the territorial integrity of Azerbaijan is recognized, including agreements signed between France and Azerbaijan, agreement on friendship, mutual understanding and cooperation, signed in 1993 in Paris. Speaking about the unclear statements coming from European countries regarding Nagorno-Karabakh, Toghrul Mammadli also commented the unfair decision of the Parliament of the Netherlands.
During the 44 days, Armenian side attacked civilians, areas including the major cities, villages, as well as the strategic industrial objects, both within the outside and outside of the conflict. Ganja, Baghdad, Tartar, all these cities was the outside of the conflict. 94 Azerbaijani civilians were killed and more than 400 were wounded. But why a Netherlands parliament never mentioned this kind of some sanctions to Armenia, that they are doing the war crimes in the territories of Azerbaijan? And above that, they used banned cluster weapons, Scud, Elbrus missiles. This is completely against the international law. Why Netherlands Parliament not responded properly when the Armenian military political leadership violated Geneva Conventions and its protocols?
Azerbaijan achieved a glorious victory and liberated its internationally recognized territories from Armenian occupation. Both French Senate and Parliament of the Netherlands need to take further steps and look thoroughly on what is going on over the conflict issues, instead of taking actions based on the word of Armenian lobby organizations.